No.
Hey there.
No late shift?
What's that?
No late shift tonight?
Yeah, no, last week was brutal. I was on like 15-hour days.
Yeah. Oh. Oh. No. I heard Mary might be coming tonight.
Okay. Yeah, she liked
There
my
she
comment,
is.
so I thought there might be a chance. Oh, good.
Yeah, she texted me that she might be here.
Cool.
Hi. I bet it's not even freezing cold in that garage today.
It's been 48 today, so it's warmer.
Oh yeah, it's like 70 here.
We'll get that tomorrow, but we get it with rain.
Oh yeah, well, we had rain earlier. My hope is that all this nice day, I don't care if I drop that, all this nice daylight will mean that I'm not as washed out. Looking good. I don't just reflect all the TV light.
Sound.
This will be a nice, easy one. Well, not easy, but it'll be a nice basic one today. It's a lot of cardio technique.
Well, I'm going to be using the egg weights today.
So, Christine, are you using your right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't
Oh,
been at
my.
it for 2 weeks. It's an egg weight day for everybody.
I'm
not gonna lie.
lost
So
my balance.
I had a workout at 5:30. No, at 4:30, and I am fried. So we did 150 jump squats, and then lunges, and then jump lunges, and then pulse lunges. So I'm fried. So demos are going to be fun.
Yeah, we don't need all those. That's okay. We're good.
So tonight we're gonna do 150 jump squats. We did them in sets of 10. We did 15 sets of 10 all throughout the workout. But it was a lot, man. How's everybody doing? Doing good. Is anybody else struggling with the time change or just me?
I did not want to go to work today.
Yeah. My brain was telling me it was 5:30 this morning. That's not how I roll. So it is about that time as we all get our energies up. Right? Everybody's energy up, including mine, because I'm not sleepy. I'm not sleepy at all. And we can get started. It's actually going to be nice if nobody's using, I got you, Mary. If everybody's using the egg weights, that way I can kind of teach to the non-bag crowd. Let's get started with our run. Ready, set, and go. Oh, I did plenty of running already. Actually, I had an argument with one of my friends yesterday who was like, but it's not 5:30. It's like, according to yesterday and my brain, it was 5:30 when I woke up. Let's get those knees up, stretch out those legs. I would recommend, I think it's been a little bit of time for both of you guys. Definitely go through the warm up a little bit slower and take the stretch time that you're going to need. And take it back to that jog, speed it up a little bit. and get that heart rate up just a little bit extra. Try to watch your breath here. See how out of breath you start to get. And then you can either give me butt kickers or some little fast side shuffles, whichever one you want to do. Those butt kickers will stretch your quads out for kicking, because there is going to be some kicking today. And spread it out for the last 10, 15 seconds or so, as fast as you can. Let me look at this warm up. I've done this warm up once before and I can't remember what it was. Now look at you guys go. You have way more energy than I do. Oh yeah, this is starting out with legs. So we're starting out with squats and we're just gonna go up from there. So starting out with squats in 3, 2, and 1, and give me some squats. I'm doing some wimpy squats. Make sure you are sitting back. This is one of those things where you can actually change your tempo, go down slow and then go up nice and fast. Go down on like a 3 count and then go up nice and fast. Everybody's used to squats. About 10 seconds left. We're going to change this up and go into some sumo squats in 3, 2, and 1, and give me some sumo squats. Widen out those feet. A little bit wider than shoulder width apart. You feel this on your inside thigh muscles. And if you want to keep that same tempo, be a little bit slow down and then explode up. 10 seconds here. And you're going to give me some in and out squats. So right into plyo in 3, 2, and in and out squats. And you can go up in the middle or you can stay low. It's your choice. Jumping is difficult. 10 seconds. Now you're going to give me a squat hold, and you can squat hold either one. You can either hold a regular squat or hold a sumo squat, but you're here for 30 seconds. 3, 2, and drop it down. And hold that squat nice and low. Check your positioning. Make sure you're not leaning forward. If you feel it in your knees too much, you're probably a little bit too far forward. 10 seconds. And you're going to go right into a set of burpees just for fun, because they're fun. In 3, 2, and give me some burpees just to start off with. "15 seconds here." If it has been a little bit of time since you worked out, make sure you go at a regular pace. Try not to push too hard. You don't want to get an injury. And give your legs a bit of a break because we go into some tricep dips. You can do these without a bag or a base of a bag. Just get into that same position on the floor. Let's see if I can aim the camera. Same position. And then just use those arms. About 10 seconds left. Make sure it is in your arms. Try not to duck down into your shoulders. Flip it over into a high plank in 3, 2, and flip and give me that high plank. Check on your form here. Check on your positioning, make sure you're still breathing. Drop it down to that elbow plank. Only 15 seconds here. Hold as long as you can. If you have to drop down to your knees, you can drop down to your knees. And now roll over to that right side. Give me a right side plank here. And reach up toward the sky. Maintain your breath. Try to raise that hip up if you can. About 10 seconds left. We're going to roll right over to the other side in 3, 2, and roll right over to the other side. Push that hip up. Lower side should be a nice hard clench. Feel those muscles contract. Almost out of here. Then we've got a nice ab circuit. Dropping it down into a hollow hold in 3, 2, and 1. Just roll all the way over onto your back and give me that hollow hold. You're only here for about 10 more seconds. We're going to try to do these ab workouts one after another without breaking in between, going right into some sit-ups in 3, 2, and 1. Give me some sit-ups. If you'd rather do a low crunch where you're just coming up enough to contract those abs, you can do that instead of that full sit-up. You can get a lot of those little low crunches in. And it's a little easier on your back too. 5 more seconds, going right into some reverse crunches in 3, 2, and 1. Reverse crunch it out. You can leave those hands down behind you if you need to. You guys know what to do. Only 15 seconds left. Those abs going. Good replacement, Mary. Less than 10 seconds. Flipping it over and give me your favorite kind of push-up in 3, 2, and flip, whatever kind of push-up you want to do. This is still a core workout, so make sure your core is nice and tight through this whole thing. Even if you have to drop it down to your knees, make sure your core is still contracted. 10 seconds left. And we're closing it out with 30 seconds of burpees. In 3, 2, and 1. Give me 30 seconds of them. And you can add a challenge here if you want. You can make them 8 count. You can do some push-ups with those burpees too. $15 seconds. Make sure you're going your pace. You've got 3, 2, and 1. Good timing, Christine. Whew. Like I said, it has been a second since you guys have worked out. If it has been, if you've been doing other things, you might not need it, but make sure you're nice and stretched out, because I lifted heavy for the first time in about 2 weeks over the weekend, and I thought I was going to die today. Everything is sore. I was like, you know what? Probably should have stretched before I did all that. And I definitely should have stretched after I did. Definitely get those shoulders and legs nice and stretched out. Oh, you still gonna target the bag, Mary? Yeah. How heavy is everybody using? You guys can unmute if you want to.
2 pounds each.
2 pounds each.
Yeah, I'm still using the bag to kick.
Oh, right.
Are the 2 pounds crazy heavy?
It takes some adjustment.
Yeah, 1.5 pounds was like enough for me. I was like, no.
I think especially during this longer class, I have to switch which finger it's on because I feel like after a while they just kind of start sinking.
They start to sag.
Have like granny fingers.
Keep stretching out, guys. My work is calling. Sorry about that, guys. People gonna do stupid stuff, and then they're gonna call you after hours about it. And I think, Christine, you can testify to that after what happened last week, apparently. All right, so you're starting with jabs and crosses. So everybody's using egg weights, Mary. If you've never used them before, and just a reminder for everybody, because I've been using them for my shadow boxing in my boxing class. If you're not used to them yet, don't rotate everything all the way. That's how I would normally throw a jab. When I'm using the egg weights, I usually throw a jab right about here. You may need to throw it almost thumb up, depending on how developed your shoulders are and how used you are. These things I've got weigh 3 pounds. So you have to get used to how far you're going to extend. You also might not want to extend it all the way. Keep it nice and short so that you don't overtax your shoulders and your back and your arms. This area right here is where you really need to look out for. If you start to feel it here, shorten up those punches a little bit. Make sure you're not going too hard. When you're not going to be able to go as fast as you normally do. So don't feel too bad about that. So you're going to start off with a jab cross. After the first 30 seconds, I want you to stick with your jab cross. I want you to mix it up, but make every fourth punch. So try and throw in combinations of 4. Every fourth punch needs to be your power shot. It doesn't just have to be 1, 2, 3, 4. You can throw 3 jabs and then a hard cross. But I'm going to work your brains just a little bit today. Starting in 3, 2, and 1. Just that jab cross to get those arms and shoulders warmed up. It's kind of good that everybody's using the same stuff today. Still watch that technique. Good double jab. And good movement. Feel free to mix it up just a little bit. You've got 30 seconds in already. All right, you're about a minute in. Try to throw in nice 4 punch combinations. Make that last punch the hard punch, so you can make those others even shorter. Like I said, throwing fast punches with those weights is going to be a little bit difficult, even after you get used to it. Good movement. You are more than halfway through this round. afraid. If you need to slow it down with those shots, you can slow it down. Only about a minute left. Ooh, that's fast. For the last 30 seconds, try to pick a pace, even if it's a slow pace, and try to go nonstop this whole time. Last 30 seconds, pick a pace. You can still throw doubles, you can still throw up and down, but try to do a count 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and punch at that pace. 15 seconds. You got 3, 2, and 1. Good job. At the end of this class, I should have both you guys drop those weights and just throw fast, crazy punches, because it's going to feel like you have like hands of speed, like hands of just lightning once you put those down. So you've got another 4-punch combination here. You've got a cross, left hook, right head hook, and a last left hook at the end. We're probably going to double those left hooks halfway through this. And you can do that as a left, left, right, right, or just alternating left hooks, starting with cross, left hook, right hook, left hook at the end. It's a nice 4-punch combination. If you want to keep that same rhythm, there's that bell. If you want to keep that same rhythm, you can still make that last punch the hard one. So you get a nice short cross, left hook, right hook, left hook as hard as you can. Cross, left hook, right head hook, left hook as hard as you can throw it. Those left hooks can be body punches or head punches. Hey, Mary, you might want to pull those punches even a little bit closer. Even though you're aiming at the bag, just to kind of protect your arms there, you might want to pull those punches even a little bit closer. Yeah. And that goes for anybody who uses hand weights at home. Try to pull those punches nice and close. The further out you do that, the more risk you have, especially on that elbow. Already a minute in? Let's change that dynamic up a little bit. Add a second right hook to the end of that. So cross, left hook, right hook at the end. It's just 4 hooks now, cross with 4 hooks at the end of it. Oh, relax. Only about a minute left. Mix up those hooks, throw a couple to the body, a couple to the head. Still keep them nice and tight and protect your shoulders here. Nice punches. Last 30 seconds. You can do nonstop hooks, or if you're tired of hooks, you can change it into nonstop uppercuts. That's your choice. Nonstop hooks or uppercuts. If you're sick of doing that many hooks. I never get sick of doing that many hooks. 15 seconds left. Oh God, I have to demo a kick next round. You've got 3, 2, and 1. There's that bell. And you guys both threw like a nice pose hook at the same time. That was great. So I'm going to give you guys an option. I don't know if, I know Christine is, I don't know how you feel about side kicks, Mary. There's a whole bunch of front kicks tonight. If you'd rather do a side kick instead of a front kick, you can do a side kick instead of a front kick. So you've got a right hook, left hook, and then a right front kick or a right side kick. That's your choice. So right hook, left head hook, followed by a right front kick or a right side kick. If you're feeling super fancy, you can do a right front kick and a right side kick. Right now, you not feeling fancy. That was the I'm not feeling fancy one. Right hook, left head hook, and a right front kick or a right side kick. And feel free to mix that up. You can do either one you want to do. And you can even mix up that left hook. You can throw head hook, body hook, or body hook, head hook. Already knocking that bag around. I like the technique tonight. One thing you do learn when you're using those weights is that your technique has to be really good, because one misalignment. So they're actually really good at helping you learn techniques. Doing them both. Good job. And we're going to burn out that right leg. Give me just that right kick, whatever right kick you're doing. You could even do them both if you want to. And 3, 2, and 1. You can give me right front kick, right side kick, and whatever combo you want. We're going to add those punches back in 3, 2, and 1. Add all those punches back in. Right hook, double left hook with our right kick at the end. Less than a minute left. Punches are looking really good today. Senior guys are going to have ankle weights on too, just to complete the set. Last 30 seconds. Just that right kick one more time. Again, mix it up. You can give me front kicks and side kicks here. Don't worry, I'll even you out next round. Only 10 seconds left here. You've got 3, 2, and 1. That was round 3. How's everybody doing? Surviving? All right, so you have 2 kicks this time and a bunch of punches. You have a right roundhouse, a left front kick, or a side kick, cross, left upper, right hook. So right roundhouse, you can throw a left front kick or a left side kick. Then a cross, left upper, right hook. Right round, left front, cross, left upper, right hook. Again, you can make that left kick, left side kick, or left front kick, whichever one you like the best. We'll be doing both of those on the break, the roundhouse and the left kick. So right roundhouse, left front kick, or left side kick, cross, left upper, right hook. And make those punches. I know it's a little hard to make them fast when you've got the weights. So just try to make them shorter. Cross, left upper, right hook. Nice short punches. Should only move about 5-6 inches or so. Yeah. Nice. If you're doing that side kick, you can always do that spin. out of that roundhouse. You can do that step, or you can just do that front kick if you like those front kicks. You are more than a minute in. Take that kick break. Just give me that right roundhouse and a left front kick or a left side kick in 3, 2, and 1. If you do that spin side kick, you're going to be going in circles. Adding those punches back in 3, 2, and 1. Adding that cross left upper right hook. Nice short punches. Try to take most of the power out of those. Less than a minute left. Like those short punches. Last 30 seconds is just those 2 kicks again. Feel free to mix these up in 3, 2, and 1. You can set a pace here and go non-stop if you need to. Not if you need to, but if you really want to. You got 3, 2, and 1. Everybody got a kick in at the end too. After the bell, Mary. Blatant foul. So you've got, I'm going to mix this one up just a little bit because they didn't keep you even, so I'm going to keep you even. You've got right uppercut, left hook, right hook, oops, right uppercut, left hook, right hook, left round, and then right front kick or right side kick. So right upper, left hook, right hook, left round, and a right side kick or right front kick. Same thing here with those punches. They don't have to be fast, but make them nice and short. You'll be able to activate actually more of your shoulder and chest using those weights if you keep those punches nice and short. Right upper, left hook, right hook, left round, right front kick or right side kick. And I can tell already, my legs aren't going to work tomorrow. Nice job. I know you use my peoples because you guys just go straight for those side kicks right away. It's like I give you the option. There's no option. It's just side kicks. Already a minute in. You know what it's time for. It's those 2 kicks, left round, right side, or right front kick in 3, 2, and 1. Getting ready to add those punches right back in 3, 2, and 1. Right upper, left hook, right hook. Less than a minute left. Last 30 seconds. Give me just those 2 kicks. In 3, 2, and 1. Less than 10 seconds left. That was a lie. Now you have less than 10 seconds left. Why did I say that? I don't make it a habit to lie to you. You got 3, 2, and you're in round 6. How you guys feeling? First round 6 in a little bit. And I'm going to change this one to make it even too. I don't know what they're thinking sometimes when they put some of this stuff together. So you have those double kicks now. I would recommend the front kick here just because it's faster. Right front, right side, and then give me a jab, right hook, left front, left round. Sorry, roundhouse kick. So right front, right round, jab, right hook, left front, left round. I would recommend that front kick here. And when you do that front kick, don't push all of it into it. Just stick it out nice and quick like a jab. Right front, right round, jab, right hook, left front, left round. Everything here can be nice and quick, nice and short. This is almost a setup combo. Those extensions on those kicks. Especially punching and kicking off that bag. You want to take the snap out of everything. Try to flow punches and kicks together. Already a minute in. I'm not going to mess with you too much on this one until the end. One of the benefits of not hitting a bag with punches or kicks is you can change your range to match what you need to do. Also, you can chase your imaginary opponent if you need to or want to. About a minute left. And for the last 30 seconds, giving your arms a break, you've just got those 4 kicks, right front, right round, left front, left round, in 3, 2, and 1. "15 seconds. You've got 3, 2, and 1. Now, I'm not going to lie. I wrote round 7, not taking into account everybody would be using hand weights. So I'm going to pare it back. And then if you want to, we can add more stuff to it. So you're going to give me a left hook, right upper, right hook, and then a jab, jab, cross. I would recommend trying to get a little bit of movement if you can on that jab, jab, cross, either out or to the side. So you've got a left hook, right upper, right hook, and then a jab, jab, cross. Halfway through, you'll have the option to double up those hooks and uppercuts if you want to, any of them that you want to. I would still either keep them short or only double a few of them at a time. So left hook, right upper, left upper, right hook, and a jab, jab, cross at the end. Good job keeping those punches nice and short. Nice uppercuts. And good evasive movement, Christine. Good movement. Everybody's moving today. Those punches nice and close. Even that jab cross can just be that far. You're halfway through. If you want to double any of those hooks or uppercuts, especially anybody watching this back later who's got gloves, you can double any or all of them. So left hook, right upper, left upper, right upper, left upper, right hook, right hook. Still keep that jab, jab, cross the same at the end. Only about a minute left. For the last 30 seconds, you can give me hooks, uppercuts, or jab crosses. Stick with one of those, hooks, uppercuts, or just jabs and crosses. 30 seconds. Way to mix it up, guys. Like that high defense too, Christine. 10 seconds. You've got 3, 2, and 1. And you've already made it to the last round because I've just been standing here telling you what to do. I've been doing the easy part of this, but you have already made it to the last round. Some double kicks and a few punches. It's no big deal. So you've got, and you can mix this up if you want to. Left round, left side, right upper, left hook, right round, right side kick. So you've got left round, left side, right upper, left hook, right round, right side. And you can replace either of those kicks with a front kick if you want to or need to. So you can left front, left side instead of left round, left side. You can be very fluid here with what you need to do. Basically left kick, left side kick, right upper, left hook, right kick, right side kick. Watch that side kick technique. Make sure you're still getting out there. Kicking with that heel. Already a minute in. I like to see all this difference. Some roundhouses, some front kicks, some side kicks mixed in. I'm not even going to mess with you at all in this one. halfway through. Only about a minute left. Should bring those punches all the way back, even if they're short. Last 30 seconds, you can stick with this or give me some alternating kicks of your choice. 3, 2, and 1. You can either stick with this combo or just give me some alternating kicks. I'm going to give you a bit of a speed round here. I'm going to keep it simple. Remember to keep these nice and short. Starting off with jabs and crosses, try to go for speed or at least for short punches. 3, 2, and 1. Jabs and crosses. And make them nice and short, nice and loose. Make sure your stance is good and you're still using your core through those punches. Fast hands tonight. You can stick with this or you can switch to hooks and uppercuts, whichever one you want to do for the last 30 seconds of your speed round. "15 seconds. Look at the pace. You feel these shoulders and arms tomorrow. You've got 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Shake it out. I would highly recommend you shake out those shoulders. And since you just did that, I'm actually going to flip the next 2 things because the next one had a whole bunch of punches and the one after that had more kicks. I'm going to flip them, see if your shoulders and arms are break. So what you're going to give me is 2 kicks, 4 to 6 punches, 2 kicks. Now they don't have to be same side kicks. They don't have to be alternating kicks. It's entirely up to you. So you can front kick, 4 to 6 punches, front kick with the same side if you want. The only stipulation here is 2 kicks, 4 to 6 punches in between, 2 kicks. What I want you to try to do though, is as you're doing these combinations, see what goes together. So try not to do 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Try to find something that works together as a combination and not think of it as 1 kick, 2 kick, bunch of punches, 1 kick, 2 kick. All right, so you're going to be here about a minute or so, probably a little bit more. It might take a few minutes, a few seconds, so I'm going to give you some time to get used to it. 2 kicks, 4 to 6 punches, however many you want to put there. 2 kicks, starting in 3, 2, and 1. Find a combo. Ooh, that's a back fist and an elbow strike. People getting vicious. I like the flow. And a double kick. Didn't even put that leg down. Everybody who said they'd work on their balance has worked on it. Back fists, elbows, everything. I like it. Great energy too, especially using those weights, which I think for everybody here is at least a half a pound heavier than your old gloves are. if not way more. 15 seconds left. I like the movement too. You've got 3, 2, and 1. Good job. So I would highly recommend shake those arms and shoulders out, especially if you were punching fast or short there, because you got a bunch of punches here. Same thing, we're just flipping it, and I'm not giving you an option on your kicks. You have to alternate your kicks. So you've got 4 punches, your choice, 1 kick, alternating kick, and 4 punches. Now, it doesn't have to be punches. Christine, you picked up on that right away. If you want to throw a back fist or one of those elbow strikes off the bag, you can absolutely do that. Where you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 kick, alternating kick, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then take a minute and right back into it. So it's the same thing, just flipped it up. So you got 4 punches, alternating kicks, 4 punches. Again, find that combo. 3, 2, and 1. You might actually find a pair of alternating kicks that works really well together. Whew. Throwing some smoke with those punches. I like the pivots too, guys. Way to keep up those pivots. That's another thing. If you're using those weights and you start to slow down, go into full pivots with your punches. Basically, leave that arm stationary, full pivots. Super engage that core. Yeah, nice job. "15 seconds. There's one of these kinds of combos you've been dying to try. Now's the time. You've got 3, 2, and 1. Excellent work. And it's the last thing. You do it okay? Yeah. You were just gripping too tight. Did you crush it? You crushed it into 1,000 pieces. So I don't know if either of you guys are here the last time I did something like this. Basically, you've got 2 minutes with a break in between. This is a technique pyramid. You're going up to 10, back down to 10. You're only here for a minute, so you probably don't try to make it all the way. First is just punches. Second minute, you're going to take a break. And then second minute, it's kicks 2. So basically what this is you've got 1, then 1, 2, then 1, 2, 3, then 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way up to 10, and then start counting back down. It's a freestyle, so it's whatever punches you want to do. And like I said, then we're going to take a break, and then you're going to go 1, 1, 2, because you're going to start adding kicks in, and you can add them in wherever. If you lose count, like I did, don't worry. Just try to pick it up where you were, because you'll be close. And if you throw too many, nobody's going to complain. So here for 1 minute, technique pyramid, starting with punches, count up to 10. Back down if you get to 10, starting in 3, 2, and 1. I'll let you know when your minute's up. You don't have to throw super fast here. In fact, I had to slow down because I kept losing count. And it doesn't have to be the same every time. Oh, double back fist. Nice job. I can tell you, you are halfway through. I like the flowing combinations, Mary. "15 seconds. Woo! 10 seconds left. You've got 3, And 1. That's 1 minute. Anybody get to 10 and start working back down yet? Anybody? Okay, just check it. All right, here's your break. Same thing, add kicks. If you want to do all kicks, you can do all kicks. Technique pyramid, up to 10, back down, punches and kicks, or just kicks, whatever you want to do, starting in 3, 2, and 1. It's the last thing you're doing though, so make it worth it. You can either go for just pure technique count, or you can try to throw flowing combos. You can throw 10 technique combos. I love the variety. Halfway through. Fifteen seconds left. Whew, great pace. You've got 3, 2, and 1. And now 150 jump squats, everybody. No, I wouldn't do that to you guys. So feel free to unmute.
Oh.
Even after I shave, I look like I need a shave on this HD camera. How's everybody doing?
Shoulders.
Everybody's doing shoulders. One thing I will say is that once you get used to, and I think, Christine, you've been using these for a little while. Once you get used to them, and I think I may have mentioned this before, I tend to punch close to my other hand. And when you're using big, puffy 16-ounce gloves, I have a habit of hitting my thumb because the gloves are so puffy. And so once you get used to these, you can actually start throwing really fast, tight combinations, because even though they're heavier, your hands are so much smaller than in a big puffy glove.
Okay.
Everybody catching their breath?
Awesome. Thank you.
Well, I hope you guys had fun tonight. I'll be back Thursday with something. I know I've had this one for 2 weeks. I had that. I think Kelly and I did a version of this Thursday before last. Although admittedly, we just made up most of it because that's what I do in the one-on-one. It's like, what do you want to do? So I've had this one for a little while. I'm going to have to think about what I'm going to do Thursday. I haven't had to think about it in a minute. I know. 150 jump squats. No, yeah. I hope you guys had fun tonight. But that's, yeah. Actually, by the time we got to burpees tonight, I was like, thank God. At least it's not a jump squat. I've had it with the jump squat. But I hope you guys had fun tonight. I'll be posting this recording sometime this week, depending on how stupid the rest of work gets. And the rest of them should all be up to date. And I'll be back on Thursday. It was great to see you guys again. Hope you guys had a good workout.
Thank you.
Good to see you too.
Bye.